What's going on, everybody? Hope all is well with you. All is well with me. I wanted to do this video because I do believe that everything that you, and particularly what you're looking to reach the masses, that it should always be documented. First of all, I want to tell you that many of you are aware of all of the new music that's coming out. We're working hard, and you'll see in a minute. As a matter of fact, this week is when we will start publishing because we're moving by such a fervent speed that it is just I'm over elated on what God is doing in our lives as far as the messages. Now, I must let you know that if you haven't experienced life, you won't understand my music. I'll say it again. If you haven't experienced life, you won't understand my music. Now, once you get here and you start experiencing the hand that life has really dealt you, oh my, then this music will make sense to you. And why do I say that? I say that because I'm dealing with, in particular, two dynamics. What you give and what you do. Those are the two dynamics in life that you will have to deal with no matter who you are, no matter where you're from. No matter your race, gender, color, it doesn't matter. You're going to deal with this if you don't die before you deal with it. And even if you die early, one of the reasons why is because probably you dealt with one of life's most harsh situations. What you give, what I mean when I say that? I say that in the whole vernacular of it does not matter. What I have discovered in this life is that you can give everything that you have, and guess what? They still want more. That is the biggest, that is one of the most, oh my goodness, life revealing, one of the greatest revelations in my life that I've discovered is that it doesn't matter what you give. You give your all, and guess what? As you get older, you're going to recognize your all wasn't good enough. It wasn't enough because in this life, people always want. They're never satisfied. And it doesn't matter your relationship. It doesn't matter. They still, you will always have people pulling and tugging. And that's why I'm always admonishing you to find time to enjoy your life. Find moments. I'm telling you what I know. Find moments where you do nothing but enjoy yourself. Now, I'm not saying go and do something that's going to harm you, because I thank God I didn't have to do anything that harmed me, even though I did step out on moments in my life and do a couple things. It wasn't a whole lot, but it was enough. Secondly, before I get off course here, the second dynamic that you're going to have to deal with is not only what you give, because you can give everything money, you give me time, you give them all of your inspiration, you give them everything that you have to offer, you give all the possessions, and it's not enough. The second thing that you're going to have to deal with is what you do. You say, wait a minute, that's the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. Let me tell you how this thing works. Everything that you want to do, that's the thing that people will fight you on. Nobody will want you to become successful in what you do. And now, wait. Let me back up. Let me digress for 1 second. There are some people that are going to encourage you to do what you want to do and what you need to do. But this is the dynamic. This is the other part in that whole scenario. There's a ton of people that don't want you to do what you're trying to do. They don't want you to accomplish the goal. They don't want you to graduate. They don't want you to get the top job. They don't want, while you're trying to make it there, and you're not harming anyone. All you're doing is doing your best to live your best life. And there are people that are not trying to reach the goal that you're attaining, but they don't want you to reach it. Now, this is the other funny part of that whole scenario. There are those that don't want you to do what you're trying to do. But look at this one. And then I'm going to be gone from here because the music will say the rest of it. There are also those, and sometimes it's the same people, that do want you to do what you don't want to do, or what you feel as though has already passed you in life. You've already graduated from that. You've already passed that test. You've already had that examination, and it has shown you to be clear of it, and they don't want you to move forward. They want you to stay. They don't want you. No. You do this. You don't do that. We don't want you to do this. These are the other people. They want you to do that. And that is what you won't do. And so here goes another battle. Even though that may not be wrong. It may be an awesome thing, an incredible thing to do in life. But there's some people that don't want you to do that. What I thank God for every day is the fact, pardon me, my alarm was going off, is the fact that I've been able to make it this far without any substance. Now that's the most phenomenal part of my life. No drugs, no alcohol, no foreign substance. Only me being able to go to God in prayer and beg of his forgiveness, first of all, and then secondly, to understand that I can make it, to believe. I had my moment where I sunk deep into the abyss. That's what I would call it, where I did not want to talk to anyone, could nobody explain to me anything, because of the fact that I knew I had not warranted some of the pains that I was feeling. I hadn't warranted some of the things because I've been faithful over a few things. And the word declares that if you're faithful over a few things, he'll make you ruler over many. And I didn't see the many. As a matter of fact, I didn't see even the few things that I should be ruling over now in life. But I have a whole new understanding of how this thing works and how it is operating. And sometimes it's going to take everything that you have inside of you. So when things happen in life now, I'm no longer shocked. That's one of the greatest parts of making. That's when you know you have reached a certain pinnacle in life. When things happen and you look at it and you go, oh, okay, all right. And you're no longer shocked because you understand there's a possibility for anything to happen at any given time. And it does not matter what type of authority you thought you had over certain things. There's some things that will blindside you. And I'm saying all of this to say, if you haven't experienced life, you won't understand my new music. You won't understand house music, which is music that literally it gets you to appreciate more who you are and others. And I mean even the good people, even the bad people, you begin to appreciate them more, because if it had not been for some of the folk that threw obstacles at me in my way, that blocked me, that locked doors on me, that that made it seem as though I shouldn't even exist in this world. And there are many, my God, there are many. And what I mean by many is not necessarily those that kept the door closed, but I'm talking about other people that never even opened up their heart, and all you've always done was try to give to them what you had to offer. And some people even blocked that. Didn't want the love, didn't want the hope that you can present. You were not good enough. And I know for a fact that I am not the only human being in this world that feels like all you've ever wanted to do was love on people, and you got hate back. You got shade thrown your way. And all I can do is tell all of you that I was strong enough as I recovered, as I've been restored. Now I'm strong enough to handle whatever it is. So to those of you that are going through, and I'm done, just keep holding on. I know how you feel. I know. Believe me, I know. For people that you've never done anything wrong to, and for them to throw shade your way, for them to deny you of certain, I know. Don't even bother. Don't even go there. Make it through. Pass the test. Come through whatever you're going through now. Come out of it. I guarantee you. I'm telling you what I know. No, I didn't make it to no multi-millionaire status. I'm not even talking about money. I'm talking about your mental state. I'm talking about your character, where you don't lose your character based upon how people made you feel, or how people treated you, how people denied you, stabbed you in the back, and all of these other things that transpire through this thing called life. If you make it through this, and you make it through that, my brother, my sister, there won't be nothing that can take you out of this world until you're ready to close your eyes and give up the ghost. God bless you. God keep you. And whatever you do, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might, and know that everything is going to be all right. I love you. And for those of you that have been supporting me, thank you so much. House music is on its way. And as you hear the music, you understand exactly where we are coming from. Y'all be blessed. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Thank you so much for your time. Bye for now.